name is Mahima and his name is Pogo, and we welcome you back again on our channel Desi Goody UK Veg. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm also doing well, pretty well. Thank you. If you have asked me that how are you? Okay, if you haven't asked me, please ask me. Okay, apart from this, we are going to talk about the very important topic, and the topic is dependent visa and also known as spouse visa. See, this dependent and spouse visa is something you can apply either your partner is working over here or if they are here for study. Then also it's not something like my partner is there for study and I cannot apply. You can apply for that because it's like a right you have over there to live with your partner, so you can totally apply for that thing. Okay, when you apply for these things, you have to make sure that you have certain sets of documents requirement over here. So make sure you're ready with these documents so that in the coming time when you are going for your visa, it's very much helpful for you. Let's proceed with the process. In the process, the first thing is there is a one link which I will be putting in the description, and from the description you can just click on that link and the page will open for you. There you're going to fill the application. In the application is divided into two forms. Like the applicant form, applicant is the one who is here, either he or she is working here or either he or she is studying over here. And the spouse part, where you are coming from, your place. So in the applicant form, there will be certain general details like your name, surname, contact detail, date of birth, your nationality, what you are doing over here, what a place you are living in, what's your postcode, what's your email ID, and these kind of questions will be there. Like, and if we move further, there will be like what's your salary is, how much are you able to take your family over here, and are you eligible or are you capable of taking care of them. You do not need any support from the government. So these kind of questions they will be asking in the applicant form. Once you are filling the applicant form, then the spouse part, then there is a session for documents. You have to tick further documents. Like there will be few document lists. You have to show that which all documents you are going to show them or you are going to ask, you are going to give to them. So if we talk about the documents type, like what all documents has to be kept ready before applying for this visa, because if you have started this visa process and now you're going to ask for this document and search for these documents, so it's going to be a troublesome for you at some end. So it's better if you're ready with these documents, then it's going to be helpful in the foreseeable time for you. So the first document which is required is applicant passport. It's very much required over here. Then in the applicant passport, it's not like a passport, it's like a first page of the passport and the back page of the passport. Next one is if I talk about the main thing, like first take the BRP card copy as well. So in the BRP card, you have to make sure that BRP card front and back. BRP card is the biometric resident permit. Okay, so in this one it's like NI number is there, so it's required in your process. So it's very much helpful if you take the copy and you apply for it. Then the next one is your payslip, like payslip for 3 months at least, so that you can show them yeah you are working over there or you're earning certain amounts. So it will be good to show them that you have that caliber of taking care of your family over here. Okay, next thing is, if your partner is working, so she or he might be having the certificate of sponsorship which his employer has given him or her. So take that copy of that certificate of sponsorship to show them that you are surely working in this place, okay, and that person is your employer and you are in UK. Okay, next part of certificate is your the passport which we take. In the passport you might have get the stamp, so that UK stamp, you can have the copy of that UK stamp as well. Okay, next one is TB certificate. Okay, TB test, if you're going to do, make sure that don't go in any of the clinic and go, yes, let's have a TB test. No, there are certain UK VI test centers for this TB. Go in that one only, and those doctors are eligible to give you the certificate which is required over here. So submit your TB certificate as well. Okay. Next one is the accommodation. your tenancy agreement also works. See, if you're living in a shared accommodation, that tenancy agreement do not work in this process. So make sure you have the house, so that if you're living in a shared accommodation, so you might be living in a room. So in a room, you're not going to take your full family and live. Okay. So make sure that you have a house, and you have, like, if you have two children's, so here is the rule, like if there is two children's, so make sure what's the age gap is there. If they are having a big age gap, or if there are children's gender is like one is boy and one is girl, so they are not supposed to live together in a room. Over here, the siblings cannot live together with after certain age, like I hope maybe like 3 or 5. After that they cannot live together. So make sure you are taking 3 room set. If they are like two boys, then you can keep them together in one room, and you have one room for yourself. So take 2 rooms for that. So make sure that the requirement is accomplished, because at the end of the day, when your family is here, and if the your landlord or the agency person got to know that, oh, you're having 2 children, one is boy and one is girl, the age is 10 or 9, 10 or 9, 10 or 8, so sorry, we cannot keep it. We are not supposed to keep it in one room. They will tell you like this. So make sure that you are taking care of everything mindfully during this accommodation one, because it's very much important over here. After this accommodation and everything, then you want a passport of your spouse and your children, if you have it, if you're bringing your children as well. So same, the passport format will be the front page and the back page of both of them, or 3 of them, or whatsoever you have. So everyone's front and back page is required. Then the police clarification is required. In the police clarification, make sure that wherever you have lived in the last 10 years for 12 months, so make sure you are taking verification from everywhere. It's very, very much required. Don't think that you can skip it. You have to take a verification from every place. Okay. And then marriage certificate. Marriage certificate of your marriage with your husband or with your wife, then you have to provide them the marriage certificate and the birth certificate. If you have the child, so give the birth certificate of your child as well. So these are the certificates requirement when you are proceeding towards your spouse or the dependent visa. Okay, next, moving towards next thing is, when you have ready with all the documents, now you can proceed. Like proceeding in which sense, you can submit your file and you can take this document list over there, and then you have to pay a certain amount. At present it is 156, no, 1560 pound. Yeah, it's 1560 pound you have to pay. It's changed in October 2020. Before that it was 1200, so now you're going to pay more if you're coming now because of COVID. So then you have to pay this amount, and then you can apply for your visa appointment. In the visa appointment, you will go and certain questions answering will be done, your biometrics will be done, and then you can wait for 3 to 30 days for getting stamped on your visa. Once your visa is stamped, so then you're ready to fly, and then you can buy your tickets, go ahead, whichever your flight you're proceeding with, you whichever flight you feel like it's good for you, so you can go ahead with that one and you can fly to your place. Now you see, you have come here, so when you will come here, they will be checking your letters, your biometrics, and then the immigration officer may be asking you few questions. So don't get offended with those questions, because they will be asking you some of the very silly questions, but these questions are really very important, because they just want to know that you are really married, or you are partners of each other in real. It's not something you are fake. So they will be asking you where you met, when was your marriage, or where you gone first, or something like that. Some marriage questions they will be asking you. So this happens. So after that, when they get satisfied, they will be just putting your stamp, and then they will be allowing you to go ahead and enjoy your life with your family over here. So usually this happens, and this is a very simple process, and when you click on that link which I was talking about, you just click on the link and things will keep on going. You don't have to worry, but make sure that you're ready with the documents, because TB certificates and police verification, these are very much important as well. And when you come over here, nowadays the rule is like you have to take your COVID test. The COVID test is on the second day, and on the eighth day you have to take your COVID test, which is presently costing 210 for per test. So if you're testing on second day, you are going to pay 210 pound, and then on the eighth day also you're again going to pay 210. So make sure that you are ready with that bundle of money in your pocket. And as per your children's are coming, as per your husband is coming, so how much amount you're going to pay for everything out there, so make sure you're ready with that as well. So this is a process which happens, and it's very simple. Just the point is your things are ready, then you're ready to meet your partner very soon in UK. I hope this video would help you a lot. If you have any query, if you feel like if you have anything in your mind and you want to discuss it, please contact me on Instagram. Please feel free, and you will be finding new updates over there on my page as well. Okay, see you guys later. Take care. Love and peace from my end.